NBC10's Lauren Mayk joins us live in the newsroom with what it could take to make that happen. Lauren?
And Tracy, this could be a challenge, and we've already seen it in our area. Pennsylvania has the lowest minimum wage in our region at $7.25, same as the federal minimum. Delaware and New Jersey, they're higher, but still not at that $15 level. For President Biden, it represents not just a goal, but a campaign promise that some voters want to hold him to.
In Philadelphia, the fight for a $15 an hour minimum wage has already hit the streets. Now it's getting a spotlight in Washington as the new Biden administration takes its first steps toward a promise Biden made on the campaign trail.
Are you looking at this as one of the first big tests of the kind of president he's going to be?
The biggest test. The biggest test. All we're doing is focusing, how do we make sure Biden knows that we're not giving up? You made a promise and you have to keep it.
Sahaitua B is lead political organizer for One Fair Wage in Pennsylvania.
So we ask for $15 an hour plus tips on top.
The group and others have been working to raise wages in Pennsylvania, where the minimum is $7.25 an hour, lower than neighboring New Jersey or Delaware.
What do you think the impact of a $15 minimum wage would be?
Look, I don't think there's any question that it's going to have an adverse impact on employment.
Gene Barr is president of the Pennsylvania Chamber of Commerce.
There are people who are going to get a raise at it. There's no question about that. There are people who are going to lose hours over this. There are people who are going to lose their jobs over this.
It's an argument Abi isn't buying.
Look, that narrative is so old and tired.
The debate is heading to Congress after President Biden put the $15 minimum wage in his proposal for a COVID relief bill.
Are you approaching this in terms of just opposing it, or are you looking for a way that would lessen the impacts you're concerned about?
That's a great question. In fact, we've had to address it here at the state level.
Barr points to where the discussion could go.
What we said is, if you can relieve pressures on other areas and make it available to where we can move the minimum wage. It might not be 15, but move that up somehow. We're willing to have those discussions.
What are you looking for from President Biden right now?
I mean, we're looking for Biden to hold on to his promise, right? To actually act on his promise, right?
Do you feel that he will?
You know, I believe that people have the power.
The executive orders that President Biden signed today only address federal contractors and those who work for the government. He has set a goal for February to have Congress ready that relief bill with the increase to $15 as an hourly minimum wage for all workers in it. Live in the newsroom, I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.